Welcome to my channel. My name is Jared. This is another Sunday update video. I also post silent build videos most Wednesdays and Fridays, so be sure to check those out as well. Today we're going to talk about the 356 and the Land Cruiser, and a little bit about other projects as well. So, the 356. The last build video on this car you would have seen that I straightened out the front fender. It came out pretty good. It's back to its general shape. I'm still going to keep working on it a little bit to try to get some of these smaller dents out of it. But it's not too bad. The hood closes, the headlight fits, the turn signal fits, so you know it's a lot better than it was. I've done some other work kind of in the background here. So did some work on the hood. The hood actually latches now as it should, and the hinges work. So originally this hinge did not work. This car doesn't have the struts that you would normally have, like on newer Porsches, to hold the hood up. So what happens is there's a mechanism in the hinge that twists and catches, and that's what holds the hinge up. And that was bent and it didn't work. But I was able to straighten that out and get that to work. So that hinge works now, and the hood stays up as it should. I also just installed this new seal. I got that kit with most of all the seals that go on the car. So I'll be replacing pretty much all the seals. But I got that on, and so that works well. It seals pretty well. Yeah, so that's all good. You probably also noticed the doors are back on the car. So the driver's door is on. It's lined up pretty good. It functions as it should. Obviously, I still need to install the window frame. So the window frame that comes around here. I'm going to try to reuse the original ones, even though they're kind of bent up, mainly because the shape of the car may not be perfect, and I can just bend that frame to match it, as opposed to having to try to get everything lined up perfect. So the main thing that I'm waiting on and that I need for this car is the windshield. Without the windshield, I can't do the final tweaks on the top, which means I can't put in the rear window until the tweaks on the top are done. I also can't finish the window frames for the doors because I'm not sure exactly where this top's going to be once it's moved around to fit the windshield. So I was hoping to have the windshield by now. It's probably going to be another week, maybe longer, until I get it. So I'm kind of at a standstill on the 356. So this car is going to be pushed out of the garage for now. I've got a few other things to work on in this space. I'm going to bring the Beetle in here. I need to do a few small things to the Beetle. I think it needs a new wheel bearing, and there's some electrical issues that I still need to work out. So I'm going to do that. And then I will also be bringing the Land Cruiser tub in here to do most of the grinding and welding and stuff on it. So I will hopefully be doing the quarter panel on that very soon, so that'll also be in this space. But I will get back to the 356 just as quickly as possible. You may also notice I've got some seats sitting in here. The car did not come with seats. I've had a hard time finding any that would fit, but I did find these. They're the correct seats. Obviously they're not the right color. I'm going to have to recover them, but at least they fit. They're correct for this year, and all the mounting points and everything are correct for them. So I got that. So that was a major thing I was looking for. But yeah. So that's pretty much it for the 356. Now, on the Land Cruiser, I've got the inner fender wells. These are the upper portions of those inner fender wells. This is the structural part that goes behind the body, and then this is the piece that goes over that. So that stuff is in, which I was waiting on, so that's good. We'll take a quick look at the Land Cruiser, and then we'll talk a little bit about the Model T. But okay, so the Land Cruiser, if you saw the last build video on this one, you would have seen me primering it. And I used that roll-on primer system, which I've been excited about for a while, trying that out. And I'm pretty pleased with how it came out. Now, there are definitely going to be runs, but that's okay. I mean, it's primer, you're going to be sanding it anyways. And I obviously wouldn't paint the whole car with a roller. I'll be using the gun when I paint it. But I think for primer, it's a really good method. It's a lot less mess. There's not really any overspray except for the small spray cans I used. I basically just threw down some tarps and rolled it on. It was a pretty good system. It was clean, it was quick and easy to do. So I'm happy with that. So the Model T is in here. So the Model T has been basically yard art since Halloween. I had a skeleton in it for Halloween, and then I put the eyes in it here, and it's basically just been sitting out front because I needed this workspace. But I'm going to be getting back into this very soon as well. So now that the tub is done being painted here and it's going to move into the garage for the actual welding, then I'm going to go ahead and pull the engine out of the Model T very soon and start taking it apart and cleaning it up and getting it ready to start and run again. So that'll be coming up soon as well. But you can kind of see, other than that, not much has changed other than the fact that it's a little dirty from being outside and the fact that it now has eyes on it. So that's the Model T, that's the Land Cruiser. Like I said, the Beetle, I'm going to do a little bit of work on it soon. That's a 356. So okay, so I think that's it. Kind of a quick update video for this week. Thanks for watching, guys, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. Thanks, bye.